Canada has announced it will impose 29.8 billion Canadian dollars in retaliatory tariffs on imports from the United States, escalating a trade dispute with Washington.
Today, I am announcing that the Government of Canada, following a dollar-for-dollar approach, will be imposing, as of 12:01 a.m. tomorrow, March 13, 2025, 25% reciprocal tariffs on an additional $29.8 billion of imports from the United States. This includes steel products worth $12.6 billion and aluminum products worth $3 billion, as well as additional imported U.S. goods worth $14.2 billion for a total of $29.8 billion. The list of additional products affected by counter tariffs includes computers, sports equipment, and cast iron products as examples. These tariffs are in addition to Canada's 25% counter tariffs on $30 billion of imports from the United States in response to U.S. tariffs put in place on March 4th.
Il y a eu beaucoup de bruit avec l'intervention notamment de Doug Ford dans le dossier. On se retrouve.
The only constant in this unjustified and unjustifiable trade war seems to be President Trump's talks of annexing our country through economic coercion. Yesterday, he called our border a fictional line and repeated his disrespectful 51st state rhetoric. Well, Canadians have made it very clear that we will not back down and we will not give in to this coercion.
I'll direct this to Minister LeBlanc because it's still about the meeting.
Canada is not the one driving up the cost of your groceries or of your gasoline or any of your construction. Canada is not the one putting your jobs at risk. Canada is not the one that is ultimately starting this war. President Trump's tariffs against you are causing that. And there are no winners in a trade war.
Olive branch from Howard Lutnick, but at the same time, President Trump says he wants to.
To my European colleagues, we will work together to put pressure to end these tariffs against you too.
State. So how do you trust the U.S. administration going into tomorrow's meeting?
I'm heading to the G7 foreign ministers meeting in Charlevoix, Quebec. I'll be meeting with Secretary Rubio. I will also be meeting with my European and British counterparts. In every single meeting, I will raise the issue of tariffs to coordinate our response with the Europeans and to put pressure on the Americans.
Should we be reading anything, especially trying to build better relations with Europe? And more?
We're hitting back against these unjustified U.S. tariffs. We're not alone in doing that, as Minister Joly said. The European Union has reacted. Our friends and allies in Japan have reacted. The world is reacting against these unjustified tariffs. But let me be clear. This is not something that we want to do. This is not something that we like to do. But it's something that, unfortunately, we are being forced to do in order to protect our way of living in this country and to protect North America.
Ça va être totalement différent. Did you coordinate with any